Whoops. Okay, that shouldn't be there. Hello, everyone. This is Orpheus.
Hi.
Yeah, and today I'm joined by the one and only Dussa Greco.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm so excited. So, Dussa, I'm going to quickly give you a shout out. I'm seeing double, yeah.
There's two of us here.
There's too many. Too much power.
No. Let's see how close I can get.
The snakes are starting to bud. Alright, so Dussa, today is your session 0. How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I have my dice tray. I got my dice. I'm ready to go.
Let's go. Alright, so
tweet this out really quick too that we're starting.
Oh, did you test them out yet?
I'm gonna tweet it out. Be like, hey, we're doing this now.
I'm excited. I thought you said I'm gonna test these out. I was like, oh, you gotta test the dice.
No, I'm gonna tweet it. Or as they want us to call it, cheating. I don't get it. Because it can't be backseating.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to call them now. It's so weird that.
Okay, because I mean, if we want to go to tangent, if your company has a very easily recognizable household name, brand name, image, everything, everyone knows what that bird is. Everybody. Why would you replace it with the most generic thing in the world? I'm got it.
It's Elon. He does whatever he wants. I don't get it.
Goofy.
Oh my god, reasonable Orpheus stream. Yeah, we're trying. We'll get there soon. Alright, so, Dussa, are you okay? I did this with Caesar, and I should have asked before I did it. So I'm asking ahead of time. Are you okay with me showing your character sheet?
People can see my awful handwriting, but yeah.
Alright, so this is our character. This is our girl for today. The best
my
girl.
Awesome handwriting.
No, it's fine. I like it. It's more legible than mine. So, as we can see, oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, yeah. So I did the same thing with Caesar. So I'm gonna tell you now. When you pick your court, you also get a dot in the oh gosh, the mantle merit. So if you can, yeah, I blanked on that. I totally forgot.
Oh, that's right. I think we're I get a dot and mantle.
Yep, it's completely free dot.
I wrote it down.
So today we're going to be meeting Newland Knox, correct?
Yes, Newland Knox.
Who is, well, I'll let you describe them. You go on ahead and describe them.
Just a minute, I'm doing the copy pasta.
Oh, gotcha.
I can only handle one thing at a time today.
No, you're totally good.
So, Newland, she is a socialite debutante content creator. Kind of like Kardashians, thing. So her the Knox is a household name in certain circles. You know what I mean?
Yep.
She comes off as self-absorbed, but it's all an act to keep people from getting too close to the truth. What?
Thank you. And one of the coolest parts is you have an extra little starting spot. You have a hollow.
Yeah, I do.
Now on top of that, you are persuasive. One of my favorite parts about your character is you were like, the face man? I want to be the face man.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I was like, okay, character concept. What should we do? I was like, yeah, let's do that. Because I never played that character, so I was like, I'm gonna do that.
Is this like D&D? Yeah, this is a different format. This follows the storyteller system, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, this is White Wolf.
Yep. So real quick, before we fully start up, Dussa, I am going to put you through your paces. I'm going to have you test out your might in some rolls.
Ah.
So let's go with something well-known, well used. So if you are ever in a situation where you are having to, per se, investigate something, perhaps you're checking out a crime scene, or you're looking for papers, or some other form of important documentation, you would do something that is called an investigation check.
Yes.
So if you would, will you roll me a wits and investigation?
That is 3. That's 6. 1, 2. I can count.
I believe in you. So for those who...
I believe you can count.
We have investigation and wits. She has...
All right.
6 total.
Okay. I got 3 successes. I got 1 9 and 2 8s.
Okay, so normally it's going to be 5 successes for an exceptional success, but I am going to say, at least for the session zeros, I think in session 1, I'll change the rule, make it 5, but for now, 3 successes is considered an exceptional success. So what that means is you get an extra little something goody. Maybe there's I'm trying to think, maybe in the documentation there is a routing number or like a separate bank account that you can funnel money from and you'll get a free dot of resource or something like that.
Funnel that money. What are ethics?
Exactly. You know what? Hey, this is a world of darkness.
It is a world of darkness.
All right, so our next one I'm going to have you test out. So we're going to say, what if you have a few moments to quickly try to hide from someone who is actively stalking you through the city streets? I would ask you to roll a dexterity and stealth check, and because we're saying you have a few extra moments, perhaps you can throw perhaps if you're desperate enough, you would throw yourself into a dumpster like a certain someone last session, or perhaps you would even
Ew, never.
No, for sure. But let's say that there's some way you could camouflage. Instead of rolling what would be 4 die, as per your normal dice, because you're able to quickly put on a camouflage, maybe you look like a street urchin, you'll roll with 5 die.
Okay.
And let me know if you get any 10s or any 1s.
I got an 8 and a 9, so that's 2 successes.
All right, 2 successes. That's perfect. You are completely fine. All right, now let's go for our last check, which is, let's say, Newland. I don't know if Newland went to college, but let's say, for example, she is looking at a college textbook on philosophy for certain information.
Okay.
You would have to roll an intelligence and academics roll. And with your current skill set, you have no dots in academics. So what that does, under certain circumstances, it would leave you with a -1 die to that roll. But because it's a mental skill and you have no dots, we're going to take away 3 die. That would leave you with how many dice?
Took away 3. Okay.
It would be intelligence and academics.
That would, if you take away, I only have 2 in intelligence, 3 I have in mine.
Yep. What that means is whenever you have negative dice, whenever you don't have enough die to even make the roll, you get 1 free die, 1 free go round.
Woo!
But what happens is it has to be a 10. And if it's a 10, it's counted as an exceptional success, no matter what. But if you don't...
10.
Oh, yo! So we would say that you would find everything that you need and then some from this textbook. But if you roll, so the way I'm doing this, normally it's you have to roll an 8, 9, or a 10 to count as a success. I don't like that rule, so 7s and up are counted as successes.
Okay.
But let's say you rolled a 7, it would still be a failure. Let's say you roll a 1.
No.
Then it becomes a dramatic failure.
No.
So you want to make sure. Oh, and let's say on that investigation roll, you had more 1s than you did 7, 8s, or 9s. You would count those as negative points.
Ah.
So that means if you have negatives, you inherit a dramatic failure. If you get 10s, you also get to re-roll those.
Yes.
So it's very, very helpful.
Yes. You know, I just noticed that your cape has stars that move.
Yeah, my little stars that go with it.
Cute, dude.
Hey, Nyx knew what she was doing.
Right? Mama Nyx over there.
Absolutely. So, Dussa,
Okay.
any questions before we start?
Let's just get into it. If I don't understand something, I will ask. I will be obnoxious.
Sounds good. All right, so let us begin our tale for today.
Great.
I'm going to quickly change the mood
I
slightly.
made myself a triple espresso.
very much what I would expect
I
new
didn't get my nap today, so I'm just like, get the coffee.
So, hold up. Okay.
I'm gonna steal that gold pillow.
Running through razor-sharp vines, the sound of other beasts and hobgoblins nipping at your heels. The low rumble of hooves and claws, wings and howls, of a hunt, and the high-pitched whistling of a hunting horn. Trees snap under the pressure of the hogs. Beasts shout and whistle when they have once more picked up your scent. And the low growl of your patron is borne loud and clear across the winds of this labyrinthine maze of emerald green leaves. Tearing your way through the vines and thorns of the hedge, your body lurches forward, collapsing into the grove floor, blacking out. The next thing you know, you're wandering through a shallow river, desperately fighting the urge to lean down and take a drink from this fresh-flowing water as the sounds of stomping hooves. Hold up. As the sounds of stomping hooves have become unnervingly clear. You submerge to hide and succumb to the darkness once more. As you start awake, sweat pouring from your brow, you find yourself within the familiar hideaway that is your hollow. You remember the exhaustion, the dehydration, the lack of sleep, food, and sense of safety during your breakaway from your indentured service in Fairy. Now, however, you feel your body sore, but at ease. Your head does not pound with the pain of dehydration, but with the yearning for that which you usually need to start your day. Coffee.
Raid!
Oh, wait, what?
Raid.
Oh, jeez!
I'm sorry to interrupt you with the coffee.
Zenith! Oh my god!
Raid!
Hello, Raiders! Hello! We're gonna take a real quick break. Hello, my name is Orpheus Hodsi. Hello, Zenith. What's up, my boy? Thank you guys so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. So I am Orpheus Hotsy. It's nice to meet you guys. I am currently running not D&D, a World of Darkness campaign. So I'm going to take a real quick moment to just say thank you guys for coming. It's an honor to have you guys here. And I hope that you guys will stay around for the adventure. It's about to get really crazy. What are you guys playing, by the way, before I go? I'm glad you mentioned that, dude. I heard like the beeping in my ear, and I was like, "Wait, is that from?"
Because I saw one, and then I saw another, and then I saw another in your chat, and I was like, "Hey, maybe I should say something."
Yeah, I was like, "Triple raid!" Oh my gosh.
Like maybe I should say something.
I'm so thankful.
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you like it?
That's fun. Sea of Thieves. I've seen Sandy play a little bit of it in the past.
It looks fun.
Yes.
Sorry, I've had too much espresso. I apologize.
No, you're good. All right, I'm gonna go on ahead and quickly say thank you guys so much, and I'm gonna jump back into the atmosphere that we've started up. So, especially since the commodity that is coffee is now once more easily procurable.
Yes.
The one thing that still hasn't fully returned, however, is the sense of safety. Some days you wonder if it will ever return. Before you leave for the day, you go to the wash basin within your hollow. And real quick, can we get what does your hollow look like, Newland?
I imagine it is like a studio, like a trendy studio apartment. With some abstract art on the walls and like a big picture of herself somewhere being all cutesy, like, Kardashian style. Look at my butt.
Nice.
With the dress that drapes back and shows the back and it covers the butt in just the right way. It's just like, look at my butt, and she's looking back like, hey, that's my butt.
Gotcha. So, as you go to this wash basin within your hollow, begin to wash your face at the sleep that rests so remarkably on your form. What exactly does Newland look like?
Oh, did I write that down? Oh yeah, I did write that down. I envision her, like, I wrote down the term yoga fae. Someone who's tall and flexible, very limber, very slender, very tree-like, but covered, instead of bark, there's snakes. And there's like, she has purple glitter snake scales on her skin. And her hair is like willow branches, but they're snaky, so they kind of move.
Okay. What about your mask? What does it look like to a normal human to see?
She looks like just like maybe she is trying out a new hairstyle. She's got like the weird mousse, like the twisted hair that people do, that trendy stuff. Be something like that. I know I'm using that word too much. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. No, you're good.
So yeah, and she looks like she's maybe a little tired. Maybe she just got back from the gym.
Maybe she needs some coffee.
Maybe she needs more coffee.
Yo. All right. Thank you so much for sharing, Newland.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
I'm getting into character.
one thing you may want to do, as you're not able to reliably make a cup of coffee here within your hollow, you haven't really had a lot of time to set it up yet. You may want to go and speak to Edmund, the Elder Darkling, whom you've learned is of the Winter Court. Or you may wish to go to a local coffee shop, one that you've frequented before in your past life, potentially do your own form of information gathering. After all, no one knows the city better than one who walked its streets but only a short time ago.
is it Darkly? Edmund?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go we'll chat him up and see if he can get me some coffee.
Okay, alright, so as you decide that Edmund is way to go, you continue to put yourself together. And you end up going on your merry way towards the Silver Tongue bar and band. Walking to the Silver Tongue in and of itself is not an issue, especially since, thankfully, it is close by to your hollow. The problem, however, is not being able to have stopped and had coffee. And as you enter into the bar in the late afternoon, your head hurts. Slightly more so than before. And Derek stands idly cleaning a pint glass before seeing you enter. One moment. There we go.
Give me some coffee!
Hey, you! It's good to
Give me some coffee! I'm dying, please.
You haven't had your coffee yet.
No, I am not. I'm so sorry.
No.
Mornings are rough. Mornings are so rough.
I totally forgot. You don't like to talk before your coffee. I totally Here, hold up one moment. And he quickly runs. He lays down the glass. He runs over to this mini fridge that's by the bar. And you see he opens it up, and inside is a small glass bottle of coffee. And he quickly takes off the wrapper as he's walking back to you and hands it over. I was saving this, but I actually feel pretty good today, so you can have it. Oh, are you looking for the boss, right?
You just drink it, just glug glug glug. Just chug it down.
You see, he kind of strokes his goatee for a moment, and he kind of scratches the back of his head as he's like, what do I do here?
That's better.
You're looking for the boss, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well...
How you doing? How are things?
Oh, man, it's so good.
What's life been like for you?
I'm slowly getting to grips here. I'm quickly trying to pick up as many drinks as I can. I still kind of fumble the shot glasses a little bit, especially like trying to actually get the accurate pour. It's kind of a pain.
Okay, it's easy. You just count to 3.
Just count to 3?
You grab the liquor. Give it here. Let me show you.
Huh? Well, I don't know if you're already around the bar.
What? Excuse me?
No. That's what I said. You're already around the bar by the time he tries to wait.
Okay. Wait. Let me show you. I grabbed the shot glass. I grabbed the bourbon, whatever.
Yep.
Not you don't even shot bourbon though, do you? You shot tequila. Grab the tequila. Observe. Count 3.
Can you?
Over. 1, 2, 3. It goes perfect about. Put it down.
Can you give me a? Let me take a look. Can you give me a dexterity and expression roll?
Sure.
And then if you don't have any dice and expression, you're gonna take away a die.
Oh no! I only have 1 die. 5.
Okay, so you're looking at him while you're saying this, and you have haphazardly forgotten to re-tilt the bottle, so it goes for an extra second or two before you finally tilt it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm
sorry.
No,
I'll clean it up.
It's your first time trying. I'm so thankful that you came back here. And you know what? I think that's a good shout. I'm gonna follow it from now on.
Give a pat on the back. There you go, bud.
Yeah. Oh, but
anything for you. Do you like the finger guns?
You see, he kind of scratches behind his head. And he's like, "Well, thank you. I really appreciate that." But the boss, right?
Yeah.
He's in the office upstairs with the rest of the owners.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. He said as you're leaving, he shouts out. He said to ring them up before coming up.
It's fine. It's me. Everybody knows who I am.
Okay. So you swing past the bar. You end up going past a couple of the patrons who have already kind of come in to start their day early. And going into the stairwell, you climb to the second floor, which hold the offices and the apartments of the Silver Tongue. Upon entering the floor, you know the method to open the gate into the freehold of the Changelings. And after approaching the door, you press the buzzer twice before gliding your hand down the inner cross-section where the twin doors meet, and the familiar scent of ivy and mistletoe fills your nostrils as you step out into the hedge, into the freehold of the Changelings of New York. Looking around, you see
New York City.
New York City. Oh, whoops! I accidentally muted that. That wasn't what I meant. All right. Looking around, you see several other wanderers. And after entering the large Victorian manor, you make your way toward the study, the place you had once awoken but a few precious weeks ago. This one, yes.
He thought I didn't know.
It wasn't so much that Derek didn't think you do.
She's just muttering to herself, like, whatever. Fine.
Oh. Do you knock before entering into the study, or do you just full on go bust in?
Oh gosh, what would be more funny? Because I didn't announce her. Right. I guess this time she'll not. You're like, maybe. Next time I'll just
next time you're just busting in, kick the door down.
Yeah. I'm here! Party's here!
So you knock against the door before it swings open into a familiar setting. Entering into the study, you see Edmund surrounded by several other changelings in the middle of deep discussion. He glances over to you as the door opens, nodding as he continues.
Just give a little wave and walk right in, like
you own the place?
Like I own the place.
Let's go. So, Danielle, he starts, motioning towards the Gothic fairest across the table from him. As you are indeed the next to take their seat as the court leader, I trust that you will be upfront with your intentions. You're new to the council, especially since what happened to your predecessor. Really? She starts with a scoff. You really gonna throw that at me, Edmund? Trust me when I say, as the head of the spring court, I shall do what we always do. Frolic, make merry.
Party?
She looks over towards you. She looks over towards you and smiles. Exactly that party.
Right?
All the usual stuff you hear about in those stuffy fairy tale novels. Several laugh, several groan, a few even swallow hard as the air grows heavy. Edmund, standing from the table, buttoning his vest button, gently laughs and shakes his head. Very well, Denton. Do as you wish. But I advise you seek counsel with the more level-headed among the spring court. Danielle rolls her eyes, and everyone seems
fine. It'll be fine.
What's the worst that could happen?
Stop worrying so much. It's fine.
Everyone seems to calm slightly, and the air returns to a much more relaxed flow. We're dismissed. Newland. He says with a motion towards you, would you join me outside for a moment?
Yeah, okay.
As he leads you back out towards the entrance of the freehold, he gently places a hand on your upper back as a greeting. I'm glad you came to visit me today, New. Tonight is a big moment for you, shall we say.
Oh, really?
Yes, I trust you don't need me to tell you that you are well enough again to begin your hunt.
Oh, yeah, about that. What do I do again?
Well, it is tonight is the night that you are hopefully going to be able to deal with your mutual self.
All right.
You're going to be addressing the problem that is your fetch. Potentially. Some hold...
Now I'll get it done.
Oh, I like the confidence. He nods solemnly. A look of uncertainty, perhaps, firmly locked on his face.
What's wrong? Just spit it out.
Tonight, you will gain the boon that I promised the night that we first met. And it may very well come in handy, though, know this. I don't know by what means it will take place. Be ready for any opportunity. Understand? I trust that you know what is at stake, but I
Yeah.
digress.
I know exactly what's at stake. I get you.
You see, he takes from his vest pocket a small list that is very neatly laid out on a notepad. And he tears off the paper and he hands it over to you. And on it is a small list of several nightclubs, as well as their locations throughout the city of New York. These are some of the more prominent night locales.
I know what they are.
I figured, especially given your reputation. But nonetheless, I've had several colleagues help me to gather information of, shall we say, a few that are more up and coming, more that are aligned with social influencers.
I see.
The rest is on you. Good hunting. And with that,
I'll get it done. Flick the paper in my head.
With that, he gently gives you a small pat on the shoulder, and he motions towards the door, and he holds the door open for you as you both walk out of the freehold and into the bar. Well, the stairwell that leads down to the bar. There are several locations on this list, one of which, and these are all actual clubs, so.
Okay.
There is the Tunnel Nightclub, Retro Club New York, the DL, the Rooftop Bar, then there's Lavo Nightclub and Rumpus Room. So, I'm going to give you a real quick question. Can you give me a wits and streetwise roll? A streetwise roll, or you can give me a wits and socialize roll with a +1 difficulty. What that means is you're gonna roll, but it has to be an 8, 9, or a 10.
Okay, we'll do the latter because otherwise I would be losing.
Gotcha.
So either way, I'm losing it. So here we go. I got a 10.
Oh, so if you have a 10,
Yeah.
what'll happen is you can roll it again.
4.
Ah. Did you have any? You didn't have any 1s in there, did you?
No, I got an 8 though.
Oh, okay. So the 8 and the 10 count as successes. So 2 success.
Yeah.
So some of these you've heard before. Retro Club New York. You're like, nah, that's old school. That's old people.
Lame.
Yep. But the 2 that you know are the most likely is Tunnel Nightclub and the Lavo Nightclub.
Okay.
Lavo being one that is very recently beginning to pick up headwind, and you think that may very well be your best game.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Let's go. So, we are going to change the... Hold up. That's not it. No. Alright, so you're standing outside of the club. As you are approaching... Hold up. Gotta get my script back out. Arriving at the club, you are stopped by security. Hey.
I'm wearing something really nice.
ID. Needed to enter. Huh?
Club attire.
Oh, do you wanna say what it is? What it looks like?
What are those called? You know, it's like one of those halter top kerchief thingies that show the bare back.
Oh, okay, nice.
Like gold, and then like a mini skirt that's like boa print, and like the high boots, the knee high boots with the stiletto heels, and a little clutch purse.
I like
a little
it.
clutch purse.
I feel so bad for people who have clutch purses because I'm like,
Right? Oh,
you're
they're
not
terrible.
putting anything in there.
No. They're just for decoration, really.
All right, so arriving at the club, security stops you. Hey,
Is this ID?
ID need to enter. Got a pass, you can go up to VIP.
Don't you know who I am?
Cause me problems. Do you have an ID?
Is she needing it? I'm gonna persuade him that I don't need one.
All right, so what you're gonna give me is, let me double check it. So you're gonna do a fast talk. That's
Yeah.
going to be, double check what it says here. Is going to be manipulation and persuasion. You have a specialty in this, so you get an extra +1 dice.
Wait, okay. So, manipulation is 4, 1, and then persuasion is 4, and with the fast talk specialty, does that give me an extra dice?
Yep.
One extra?
Yeah, 1 extra.
Yeah, I got it. I only have 3 dice left. Okay. 10, 8.
This one is a composed. Okay.
Roll one, right? Another 4. So I have 2 successes. I also have 2 failures.
Okay, so wait, you have 2 successes, 2 failures?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be, all right, no successes.
Boom!
All right, so as you try to convince him that you can just go in without ID, he slowly blocks the door, crosses his arms. He says, "No ID, no pass." All right, lady. And it's at this point a scrawny young man approaches and he says, "Hey, come on. How about this? She's with me, huh?" And you see he pats him on the chest twice, and inside of his hands are a small stack of $100 bills.
Dang, dude.
And he looks at him, and he looks back towards you.
Yeah, I'm with him. I was waiting for him, actually.
You don't say. All right, Trent, go ahead. He says, "Hey,
I just linked
pleasure."
arms with him like we've been dating forever, just walking the door.
And you see he's all smiles. He just continues to press forward, and he says, "Oh, you're having a tough night?"
I lost my...
Lost your ID? Hey, it's okay, babe. You stick close to me, I promise you. I'll make sure you have a good time.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Hey, what's your name, by the way?
No one.
Newland?
Mm-hmm.
Like the chick
Yeah.
from Instagram?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
That one.
I'll tell you what. My name's Trenton.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And as you guys continue to go up, he actually also pulls out a VIP pass and he says, "Hey, me and the lady are going in, so get out the way, schmuck."
Bye.
No one even tries to disagree with this guy. So as you go into the VIP lounge, sounds of the nightclub music blares to the foreground as your senses are under constant bombardment from the scent of smoke wafting up from the dance floor as machines pour them from the gullets of the stage, the clinking of glassware and the loud laughter of those around you, and the inescapable press of the conglomerate mass of bodies surround and oppress all of your senses, as even the taste of the air seems charged with the energy of people collected within this room.
No. She likes it.
I was about to say, I feel like this is a return to form for Newland.
Yeah, right?
Tell you what, can you give me, let's see, can you give me a wits and composure roll?
Okay. No. I got a 1. I got a 1, and I have no successes, and I got a 1.
Okay, so the nature of this area is ecstatic. The feel of this place is electrifying.
Yeah.
And to a certain degree, it has overcharged your senses. This is something you have craved since you were taken from this. And being back in the surroundings that you're used to, your entire mind and body is wrapped in the euphoria of it. So, what's gonna happen? I'm putting you under a condition, Dussa.
No!
So for the remainder of this scene, all of your social rolls are going to be at +1, but all of your mental rolls, anything involving intelligence, wits, or resolve, that's going to be at a -1 penalty.
No!
As you are caught up in the beat.
Oh yeah, let's go get drunk.
Well, ironic that you mentioned that, because as you say that, Trenton looks at you and says, "Hey, you want to go get something to drink?"
Yes!
All right, let's go.
Woo!
So he takes you over to the bar and he slides a black card across the bar towards the person tending it behind the actual face of the bar and says, "Hey, 2 tequila sunrises on me." So tell me, what exactly brings a good girl like you to a bad place like this?
What makes you think I'm a good girl?
Who's saying that I'm hoping you're a good girl? Tell you what, do you like to, and you see he kind of scratches at his neck and he says, "Do you like to partake in something a little bit more heavy?"
I mean, the night is young. I guess we'll find out.
Ah, okay. I like it. I'm liking your vibes. Newland, can you give me I had to look this up because I needed to double check it after last time.
Okay.
I believe it is another wits and composure check, but I'm gonna double check
no.
it. I go way high. So tell me, is this going how you were expecting it to go so far?
I had 0 expectations, so yes.
Hey, let's go. Alright, yep, give me a wits and composure check.
Oh, a 9, 8, 10, 7, 5. So let me roll the 10 again.
Yeah!
Yeah. 3 successes.
3 success. Oh, wow. Okay. So, that's an exceptional success. So you're gonna get a little bit extra. as you are relaxing at the bar, as Trenton is continuing to playfully play around this idea. Oh, wait, no, hold up. I forgot to change the background. There we go. As you are continuing to playfully engage with Trent, you see across the way a familiar face. You see a... Let me quickly get my... Up. You see the familiar, mocha-skinned, curly-haired face of Tula Bridges, wearing her usual aviators, even despite it being in a dark, cramped space. And, and she's currently dancing with someone who... Oh. She's dancing with someone who looks identical almost to you. And it's strange because you know it's not your sister. It's not any of your sisters. And it's then that the realization hits that across the bar you see her. The woman who took your place, the thing that stole your life, the creation of Fae and eldritch beings galore. You see the fetch that wears your skin and took your life. And as you're having this moment, Trenton gets his 2 drinks, he slides one over to you and he says, "Hey, cheers." And he slams it twice on the table, and he takes the whole drink. So Dussa, what do you do?
Slam back my drink and say, would you be sad if I walked away for just a moment?
Would I be sad? Hell yeah, I'd be sad, but...
Kind of important, but I swear I will make it up to you.
Really? Okay, well, I'm kind of curious.
She kind of leads him and gives him a little whispery kiss on the ear.
Okay, alright, so this is going to be a contested role. So, we're gonna do a seduction roll, which is in this game for some reason.
Yeah, why? I don't know, but it's there, so
I know.
Let's use it. Let's do it.
Alright, so presence and persuasion, or manipulation and persuasion, whichever is higher.
Manipulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and persuasion.
You are so lucky because Caesar knows this character and he is not at all smart enough to stop this.
No! Oh, I got 9 and 8. I was like, oh no, I get like 9. Okay.
I got an 8 and then a 1, so he has nothing. So good. Alright, so as you say that, you see immediately his eyes go wide. He gets a small little smirk. He's like,
Give a little wink to me.
well, alright then, babe. Tell you what, I'll be right here when you're ready to come back.
Give a the nose boop with the finger.
You see, he kind of winks back at you with that one, and you are now freed from Trenton for the remainder of the scene.
Okay.
Alright, so as you end up looking across the way, Tula is still there, but as you look around for your fetch, you see that she is now locked eyes with you and is slowly trying to get away from you. She's going back to
I'm doing that, you know, that the 2 fingers I see you motion.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah, I see you.
As you do that, her eyes go wide and she kind of looks away. And
I am starting the pursuit. I'm pushing through the crowd.
alright, so what we're gonna do.
I mean business. Let's get it done.
Alright, we got another skill check. So what you're doing, you're going to roll either manipulation and expression or presence and expression. As you are dancing through the crowd, trying to make it not look like you are gunning towards this woman. You are just trying to dance through the crowd.
Okay, I have nothing in expression, so I have 4 die manipulation, so I take 1 away.
Well, you would take 1 away, but remember, you're under that condition.
Oh.
So your social rolls get 1, so it's just going to
Okay.
be a flat roll.
Okay.
Let me quickly look at something real quick. Okay.
You good?
Ooh.
What? I don't like that sound.
No, don't worry about it. Okay, how many successes did you get?
Let me roll. I got a 10. Let me roll again.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 1.
Oh, did you get on the 10?
Yeah.
Okay, we just don't count the 1. So
Okay.
you got 1 success, but
Okay.
so how many successes total?
1.
1 success. Okay. So
Yeah.
as you begin to make your way towards your other self, you see that she is much more expertly moving through this crowd. You can tell because she's had more time to kind of get into this game of cat and mouse, and
Yeah.
she ends
Got a
up
head start.
yeah, and she ends up sneaking away from under your nose, and you can't find her anymore. But someone you have bumped into, though, is Tallulah. As she approaches you, thinking that you are the imposter Newland.
Oh.
Newland! Hey, how are you? Wait, I thought you were going to the bathroom. What are you doing here?
I dropped something.
You dropped something?
I hold on my clutch first. I got it.
Oh!
You know these stupid things.
Girl, I hate those. What are you... Wait, hold up. Wait, you're...
No, I'm not.
Give me a manipulation and subterfuge roll.
What, a manipulation of what?
Subterfuge. As you are actively trying to lie to her.
Okay, I got 5 successes.
You got 5 successes?
Yeah, 1 9 and 4 8s.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she got 3 successes, but I mean, that's a... Wow. That's an exceptional success.
I'm just gaslighting her.
Yeah, you gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Have another drink on me. See that guy over there? Tell him you're with me. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he'll give you a drink.
Okay.
Tell him, I said that you're gonna keep him company for a minute while I go powder my nose.
He's not a creep, is he?
No, he's cool. He's got the good stuff.
He's got... Wait, what do you mean by good stuff?
Good stuff, girl, gold. Back around the
I
butt.
told you I'm not about that anymore.
What? Shut up. Just for one night.
Alright, fine, I will. Hey, you better not leave. I mean it. We said that we were gonna dance to that new song that came out.
I will be here for that.
Okay, girl. All right, I'll catch you later. And you see, she starts going through the crowd, and you see, after a minute, she does get over to Trenton.
I try to get his attention away from him, like, hey.
As you do, he looks over towards you, and he gives you a wink, and he lifts a glass.
I give him a wink back.
All right.
That's how the game's played. Let's go.
Oh gosh. All right, so here you are, alone on the dance floor. You have an idea of where your fetch could have gone, and now you know that you have no one in your way. It's way better club music. I'm so glad I found this.
Okay. Can I roll, like, is there anything I can roll for following people in the crowd?
That would be, let me see. if you're trying to
Shadow
sneak,
summon 20 goblins? That's not my ability skill. That's just not my magical forte in this game.
if you are trying to basically shadow your fetch, it's going to be a dexterity and stealth roll.
Oh, okay, so I have 2 in stealth. And 2 in dex. Okay. And I get an extra, right, for the scene?
For what?
What was the
condition?
rule? Yeah.
Oh, so you get a +1 on your socialize, but you get a -1 on your mental.
Okay. All right. I just couldn't remember. I was like, wait, how was that?
No, you're good.
Ah, I got no successes.
Ah, okay.
No successes.
So, as you get towards the bathroom, the door opens and you see 2 people come out at the same time. One of them, you're certain was your fetch, and you reach out to grab, and you accidentally grab the wrong person. You say, "What the fuck? What? Hi, do I know you?"
You should, but I thought you were somebody else.
Wait a minute.
I love your outfit. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, you and Newland could be twins.
Right?
And you see, she turns around. She's like, wait, what? Wait,
Right?
where'd Newland go? Can you give me?
It's cool. I'll find her. I'm in a cosplay.
Really? Wait,
Check out my
cosplay?
makeup. It looks so real, right?
Isn't that nerdy thing?
I mean, it can be, but okay, good.
Well, I mean, you know what? I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fierce look.
Thanks. Your dress is amazing.
Thank you. I don't think we need to roll for this. I think you've got this. I think you have this girl by your wrapped around your finger. All right. Can you give me?
Okay.
Let's go with a different roll this time. I think now you're trying to. Are you still trying to look for her, or are you trying to find someone that you can ask where she is? Because I would say you could do either or.
Let's try someone to asking somebody since looking didn't quite work.
Yeah, it hasn't been too successful.
Yeah, let's try a different approach.
All right, we're gonna do manipulation and fast talk, or blah, 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 blah. You can use your fast talk, but we're gonna use manipulation and persuasion.
Oh, I'm sorry, just a minute. Babysitter stuff. Okay, say that again, please.
Manipulation and persuasion.
Okay, manipulation is 4, persuasion is 4. Nine and 10. We reroll the 10. Okay, so 2 successes.
All right. So as you go around and you start asking people where Newland is, there's a good amount of people that actually really think that you're who you're asking about, and it's then that you hear, "Oh, you're not New. She just went outside onto the balcony."
Yeah, sorry, I'm her body double for an upcoming movie.
Wait, really? She's in a movie?
Yeah, yes. Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
I can't wait. You're gonna have to. Wait, could you get me into like acting?
Digits. Give me your digits.
Okay, yeah. He starts giving you his phone number, and then he's like, "Hey, I'll be on the lookout for that new movie coming out."
Okay, thanks. Jason, bye.
Bye. My name's Todd, actually.
Bye, Todd.
So you end up, you
Go
go.
on the balcony.
Yep, you go out onto the balcony, and you see. Luckily, there's only one door. So it's going to be just you, just her, and however many people are outside. So as
Outside, is there any sort of like fire alarm pull?
Is there any sort of what?
You know, like those in case of fire, you pull the.
Oh, like yeah, fire alarm.
Yeah.
I would say you would be able to. I would say, give me a wits and composure check.
Okay.
-1 for your condition.
Got an 8.
Got an 8? Okay, cool. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna go back to our club music. Because we're still in the club. Alright, you see that on the wall, not directly, it's not next to the door, but it's close enough to the door, you could easily jump over, pull it, and then go out into the balcony if you need to. Now, my question is this. I think I know where you're going with this one.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to do this sneakily, or are you going to try to just like pull it and get everyone out, not caring about any consequences?
I mean, people be panicking, so
That's true.
I'll just report.
Alright, so we're going to roll a, just in general, let's roll a dexterity and there's sleight of hand? I don't think there is.
Maybe stealth. Maybe
Yeah, I was about to say stealth or larceny, but I don't think you have anything in larceny right now. Oh, no, you do.
Dot in larceny, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do roll it with 4 dice as you get a. I'm gonna give you a +1 just for the situation you're in. Got enough people.
10.
Oh,
Roll a 10 again. Oh, that's wait. That's a success.
2 success. All right, you reach over, you pull it, and that's when you hear the fire alarm. As immediately people look around, start panicking, and the whole.
I push through the door as everyone like stampedes. Like,
Gotcha. So people begin to filter out from the dance floor, and you see a couple people start to filter out through the balcony. And it's then you see someone's trying to sneak past you. Give me a strength and athletics. Yep.
Strength and athletics. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to grab her, strength and athletics.
Oh, 3 10s. Holy crap! Really good.
Yo!
Okay, just 3 10s, but still.
Well, let's go on ahead and roll them as well, just in case.
Okay.
We might get some crazy.
A 9 and an 8, so that's 5.
All right, 5 successes. Oh my God.
You're mine.
There's no way. You grab her by the arm and you shove her. Do you want to shove her back outside? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You shove her back outside, and you see that as you do so, it's an exceptional success. She's wearing glasses, which is weird. You don't wear glasses.
No.
So why does she? Not important. As you see the glasses go flying from her face, and she immediately gets shoved back against the wall. As you exit out, close the door behind you, and it's now just you and her outside and listening to the sounds of the wide open air around you. Oh, whoops. I gotta pull back out. I gotta pull back the right one. I accidentally closed it.
It's okay. And I say, you, as menacingly as possible.
As you do, she immediately she has her back against the wall and she says, Do I know you? I can't see. Wait.
It doesn't matter if you can see or not because you're gonna die now.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Wait.
I'm taking my
Are
life
you real?
back.
Wait, oh my God. All right, you pull out a knife.
Yeah, it's just his turbans.
Hold up. I can't find it now.
I
Why
was
is it not
hiding my
working?
knife in my clutch purse. The only thing that would fit in there.
That was the only thing in your purse. I love it. All right, you pull out this flip knife. You flip it open.
Click.
All right. We are going to now roll initiative.
Yes.
So it's going to be dexterity and hold up. I think it's dexterity and wits. Is your initiative mod? No, dexterity and composure. So you're gonna roll a d10 and then add that to your d10 roll.
Okay, so 4 to my d10 roll? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 10, so that's 14.
Oh my gosh!
This character, she is determined. Like, you're going down.
Oh yeah, no, you completely smoke her. Yeah, no, you you get to go first. What?
No chance.
You're going in for the stab?
Oh yeah, we're going in for the kill.
Alright, so my thing broke. No, my music. Okay, I'm gonna have to
Everything is broken.
I'm gonna have to play like super non-fitting music.
Don't worry about the music. Let's just tell the story.
Okay. So as you go in and you go for a stab, we're going to roll dexterity and weaponry.
Ooh. I have nothing in weaponry.
Oh.
So I have 1 die.
Gotcha. It's gonna be 1 die versus her.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 4. Okay.
Dang it.
So you charge towards her. You go for a stab, and all of a sudden she sees you coming. She can't see a whole lot, but she does see you coming. She rolls against the wall, and you end up stabbing the wall, and it kind of blunts your blade a little bit as she reaches down and she grabs her glasses and slowly tries to put them back on. It's now going to be her turn.
Okay.
So she's just going to heavy breathing, just wait, hold up. And then she's going to try to go to the door, and she opens up the door and she's going to run.
I'm gonna tackle her. I want to go after her.
Okay, it does take her a minute. Yeah, it's going to take her a second it's going to take some of her ability to run to open up the door. So you give me a strength and athletics check.
3 dice. Okay.
It's going to be versus her own.
No! I get 7, a 1, and a 3. Dang it!
7 and 1. Oh, okay, so neither of you got
a better weapon than a knife.
All right, so you end up grabbing her leg and she shakes you off, but it's not very. Neither of you really. She doesn't get any extra time to run away from you, but you also aren't able to get a grab of her.
Can I slam the door on her face?
I'll say that's a good idea, but it would have been your action to try to grab her.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, what's gonna happen is we're now into a chase scene as she is now trying to get away from you as quickly as she can. And you're trying to get up close to her.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to enter into a stealth challenge.
Is game commands working?
That I didn't think to put that in as a command. So what it is? Wait, I think I do have that as a command. No, I don't. I do not have that as a command.
It's listed, but you don't have it.
Yeah, I would need to make that command. I don't think I've made it yet.
Oh, okay.
My bad. What we're playing is World of Darkness for anyone in the audience that's curious. So what we're going to do is I am going to roll her dexterity and athletics, and then you are going to roll that as well. And that's just to see like where we're starting off. If you're able to completely outpace her, then you quickly jump over towards her.
All right. I got a 9.
Oh well, did you roll all of your die for dexterity and athletics?
Yes.
Okay.
I only have 3 dice. A 9, a 5, and a 4.
Oh wow. Okay, so she had 3 die as well, and she rolled 3 successes.
Boo!
So she got an exceptional success. Okay, so what happens is she takes down, like she's running down the stairwell
Okay.
as she's not able to get into the elevator on this floor. Uh, and the building is mostly vacated at this point. You're currently
Okay.
charging down there, so you guys are on the
Okay.
stairwell. How are you going to get down closer to it?
Can I slide down the banister?
Yeah.
Since I don't have like good athletics, so I can't leap over her because I'd probably hurt myself in the process. But I could slide down a banister.
Yep. I will say I'll say give me a wits and athletics, because you're trying to figure out the best way to balance while you're sliding down all of these
Right.
banisters.
I got 2 9s.
2 9s. Okay, she's going to see if she's able to roll again.
And I want to use my seeming blessing if possible.
Oh.
Which if we're going to downright, it's a kiss ability. It's yeah, the poisonous bite. It's spend 1 glamour and roll normal brawling attack to deliver lethal poison.
Oh, that would be your Kith ability.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I wrote it down wrong. I swapped it. I was like, okay.
No!
Yeah, so I don't want to use my blessing. I want to use my ability.
You're good. You're still a little behind her. She got a head start.
That is what I'm thinking ahead. That's what I want to do when I catch.
Gotcha. All right, so you're closing in. You're getting close. So what we're gonna do? We're going to. Is there another roll that you want to try? Do you want to keep trying to slide down the banister?
Let's, because my thought process is she's gonna slide down the banister, get in front of her, and then go for the bite. Probably go for the.
Gotcha. All right, so we're gonna go on ahead. Give me another wits and athletics roll.
Athletics and wits, did you say?
Yep.
I think that's the same. I got an 8.
You got an 8. All right, so 1 success. You're now very, very close on her. I would say if you wanted to lunge and try to get the bite off, you could.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, let me double check on the bite. I think it's a strength and okay, poisonous bite. You can spend a point of glamour. So we're gonna say you spend a point of glamour. Strength and brawl minus defense and armor. So she doesn't have any armor on. She's clubbing. Right. It's gonna be
2 dice.
Oh, she has two defense.
I don't have anything in like brawl or anything. I don't have any like.
All right, so this is gonna be a luck die. You gotta make a 10. But if you do,
no, I got a 6 and a 4.
Oh!
So close.
she sees you coming. There's a small glimmer of magic as your mouth extends slightly, and these poisonous fangs just start dripping venom. Lunge towards her, and she ducks out of the way. And she says, "What's going on? I don't need to." And she starts running downstairs again. At this point, I'm gonna say she slams open one of the doors onto like the lower levels. And there's more people there.
Dang it.
At this point, I'm gonna say you guys are in offices. So.
Okay.
This is starting to get a little hectic. This is starting to get a little unnerving even.
Okay. Offices?
Yep. So it's now your go. So she just slammed into this room. There's people. It's offices of the club.
How many people?
I would say there's about 5 people who could see.
Okay, question. Okay, good night, Shadow. Question. If I were to show my true face at this point, would it freak people out enough to make them run away?
Oh, so you want to do your true face?
Or is that a bad idea?
I'm
talking like game out of the game.
I would say that might be a bad. Whoa, that's loud. Going for something darker. That'll work. Alright, so I would say it would be a rough idea, but
okay, so
it may be considered showing changelings.
Okay, I'm thinking.
You're good.
Here's an idea. I shout at them, "She's an impersonator! Get her!" And I want to use whatever manipulation I have.
All right, that's gonna be a fast talk. So manipulation and persuasion. You get your fast talk die, so you get your +1 because you're still under a condition.
Okay, here we go. All right. Are you kidding me?
That's gonna be. Uh-oh.
I got a 1. I get no successes. Out of all those dice, I get no successes.
Oh no!
I failed! Can I pity roll?
So at this point, you see, she looks at them and she's like, "What? Wait, I'm the she's the imposter. Please go and get her." And she's going to try to do the exact same thing you just did.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
Are we still in combat, or are we?
I'll say at this stage, no, not at the moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she's gonna roll 5 die. Ooh.
I don't like that sound.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So, an exceptional success on her part.
I want her die.
So as she says, "Please, you have to help me. She's trying to kill me." They all look at her, they see how panicked she is, how absolutely distraught. Like, and both of your dresses at this point, you both look roughed up and like. One thing though that they do see on you that they don't see on her is the familiar red paint from a fire alarm being pulled. And they immediately.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Well, it's more that I'm adding flavor because of the exceptional success.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just flavor text.
Like, you know, Orpheus, those things. They're pretty dry by the time they're hung up. Like.
No. It's more just for flavor. And they say, "All right, we gotta get her." And they two of these guys start running towards you, and then they're trying to like put themselves between you and the other Newland.
Oh, okay, is there could I be fast enough to grab her before they get? Probably.
Let's roll an initiative between you and them.
Okay.
Now roll a d10, add 4.
6, so I got 10.
You got 10 total?
Yeah.
They got 10 as well. So I'm going to say it goes to them. So they interpose between you two. One of them is looking for a chance to rush at you, but you have a knife, so he's a little hesitant. And the other one is kind of just like trying to like make sure that you don't get any closer to the other Newland. And you can see she's currently pulling out her phone and she's fumbling. She's trying to call someone, anyone. What do you do, Newland?
I throw my knife at her phone.
Oh my god! Yeah! Okay. So that's gonna be oh gosh. That is going to be a composure and athletics roll.
That's like 3 dice.
Composure is technically a social skill, so you get to add a die.
Okay. I got an 8.
Okay, let me... I don't know what to roll for that. I'm just gonna... Yep, nope. So, you chuck this knife, and you see that it actually glances her hand slightly, and it knocks her phone out of her hand. She's what is wrong with you?
You and I are gonna have a talk.
What do you
and these people are
mean?
going to leave.
Okay, so at this, the 2 men see that they have an opportunity, and they rush at you.
No!
So I'm going to roll... they're just going to try to... One of them is trying to grab you.
Mm-hmm.
So can you roll a dexterity and maybe athletics? Yeah, we're going to go with athletics.
Okay.
To make sure you don't get grabbed.
I don't like this roll.
Oh no.
My dice hate me now. I was doing so well.
Oh
I got
no.
a 7, a 1, and a 4.
7 to 1. Oh, so no success. 2 successes on his part. He grabs you and he wraps you up in his arms. He's like, "Calm down, lady. Come on. Why are you what's going on?"
I consider the thought of biting his face.
Oh my gosh. Do you do
She's
it?
mad. She's mad. She's a little crazy right now. I mean, she's dealing with a fetch. You wouldn't be very calm about it either.
No, not at all. I completely agree with everything that you've done so far. You're doing the best you can.
How are my arms? Like, how is he holding me?
So he's got you basically in kind of like a bear hug, so you can still use your arms. Just you can't really like. You could try to break free from it if you really wanted to. That would be strength and athletics versus his strength and athletics.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I can tell you right now, I have like three dice.
You do have your hands free though, so if there's anything that you want to do, like with your hands, maybe you wanna.
Because I could scratch him in some way.
Yeah, that would be a brawl check.
Okay. I don't have any brawl.
That'd be strength and brawl.
That's even worse.
Oh no, is there?
That would just be 2 die.
Oh no.
Do I need to restat this person? This is.
We can do that afterwards if you're not happy with how she's turning out so far. We can do that afterwards.
Okay. What can I do? It's like 4 other people too. Is there an office chair?
Next to you, yes.
Could I possibly grab it?
Yeah.
And swing it wildly to get people to back off? Especially the guys holding it?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say you can grab it for free. So let's do a dexterity and whip. I'll say this, it could be either dexterity and weaponry or dexterity and athletics, because you're just trying to get people away at this point.
Well, let's go with dexterity and athletics. I have nothing in weaponry.
Gotcha.
I think I want to swap my mental stats into my physical.
Gotcha.
When we're done.
Sounds good.
Okay. I got 2 8s.
Ah, all right. So, you grab this chair, and this man, he doesn't even see it coming. You raise it up past your head, and you smack him in the head, and you knock him out. The other guy now is like, oh shit. Okay, look, calm down, lady. Just calm down. I don't know what she did to you.
You eat this chair. Get out of my way.
Let's give me a intimidation check. We're gonna do presence, and I think intimidation is a skill. Yeah.
It is, but I don't have any dots in it.
Well, you do still have your +1 though, so it'll cancel out. So it'll be just your presence.
Okay. I'll get an 8 and a 10. Okay. So I got a 2, so I get 2 successes.
All right, 2 successes. You see, he starts backing up. At this point,
that's right, Mikhail. I have a chair, and I have no fear to use it. That's right. I'm afraid to use this chair. Bastard, get out here.
Exactly, and his eyes are wide. He's like, "Look, all right, just calm down." Oh. At this point, the other Newland, like, she is now like grabbed the knife that you threw at her, and she's just sloppily holding it up towards you, and she's like, "Look, I don't know what I."
Tell everyone else who's in here to leave.
Will you put the chair down?
Will you put the knife down?
You can't answer a question with a question. That doesn't make sense.
I just did.
Okay, fine. But you have to promise me. We're gonna talk, right?
Oh yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay. All right. Can I have a moment alone with this lady? Please? And you see, like, some of the people are, like, eyes wide, like,
what the heck?
What are you talking about? At this point, she's like, please, like, I don't know what she wants. So more than anything, I just want to know. At this point, you see, like, 2 or 3 of them. They slowly start walking backwards. The dude who you, like, have fully intimidated with the chair, he like, throws his arms up, and he immediately, like, there's no hesitation. He's getting out of here.
Chair intimidation.
Yeah.
Of all the things.
So good. No joke. I was so curious what you were gonna do here. All right, so it is now just you and this imposter.
I put the chair under the door handle, shove it under so people can't open it.
Yeah. And
it would be difficult for her to open it and leave without spending some extra time.
Okay, at this point, she kind of like, she was starting to put the knife down, then she like immediately sees this, and she's like, wait, hold up. And she stands back up, and she still has the knife, and she says,
do you want to know the truth?
That's not fair.
Not? Do you want to know the truth?
Yes, I want to know the truth, but you tried to bite me earlier. What was that? Like, why? What did I do to you?
Took my life.
I don't even know who you are.
You're not real.
Of course I'm real. Look at my hand. I'm bleeding, and you see that there is like a steady trickle of red ichor pouring from her hand.
It's not really.
Give me a presence and persuasion roll. Are you just trying to like get her to quickly accept this, or are you trying to just like trying to inform her?
Well, it would be extremely difficult because it's a fat, right?
No, that's very fair. Yeah. Give me a presence and a persuasion roll.
Okay. 10. I got a 10. Okay. And a 9.
10 and a 9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting roll. Okay, so she rolled a 9 and a 10. And then a 1 and a 1. So it canceled out, and then she didn't get anything on the 10.
Oh.
So you see, she doesn't fully put the knife back down. She slowly like lowers her arm, and she's like, wait, what do you mean I'm not real? I know that I'm real. I have memories from... No. There's no way You're just trying to confuse me because you want to kill me, and I don't even know why you want to kill me.
I want to kill you because you took my life. If you want to stay alive, maybe we can make a deal.
But that's not weird makeup or anything,
No.
huh?
No.
The whole time I thought I was having a mental break.
Nope.
What the hell? Wait, but I have memories. I have prom. There was.
Those are memories taken from me and given to you.
At this point, she just drops the knife. Knife hit the floor.
Let's casually walk over to it, pick it up. Put it back in my clutch purse.
Put it back in the clutch. Gotcha.
Just put it in the clutch purse. I don't close the clutch, but I put it in there. I want to get her defenses down.
Okay. At this point, you do hear what sounds like sirens on the, coming towards your location.
Listen, we need to get out of here and we need...
Okay, give me one more presence and persuasion. As you're now actively trying to, like, coax her to come with you.
10 and an 8. And...
Oh?
Yeah, 10 and an 8.
2 successes versus her 1 success. You successfully grab her, and she's like, "Okay, all right, fine.
Let's go."
I don't believe this. So, where do you take her? Out of my own curiosity, are you just taking her somewhere close by? Are you taking her somewhere specific?
I'm taking specific. I want to take her to our apartment.
Oh, to the Hollow?
Sure.
Oh, that's a scary face. All right. You grab her. You end up... So your Hollow is in between the Silver Tongue Bar and where Lavo is. So you end up taking her and slowly bringing her that way. Oh, that's not gonna work. You know what? That's fine. As you return to your Hollow, as you enter into the hedge and bring her into this makeshift, very familiar to a studio apartment in New York in terms of aesthetics, you almost see that there's a point where she just, when she breathes in the air, it almost seems like a spark of memory fills her. And her eyes go wide for a moment. She looks around. This can't be real. No, this can't be real. This can't be real. I'm not real.
I'm sorry.
So everything I'm made of is...
Yeah.
Memories? My mom?
Yep. I'm sorry.
At this point, like, she slowly, like... She grabs onto one of the thorns, and it pricks her hand, and you see the blood is slowly pouring. But she just, like, slowly leans back down onto the ground, and she's almost in tears. She almost can't she can barely hold it together. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. This isn't what I wanted. I never would have asked for this.
Of course not. Who would? But it has to end.
I want to live. peace. So at this point, at this point, at this point, Dussa, I'm curious, what is going through Newland's head right now?
Can I use her?
Are you asking that
Or-
as like a general question?
Both. Like, that's what she's thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Can she use her fetch, or is that a really dangerous idea?
I will say this. Give me a. This is more just for flavor, just because I think it would be cool to give you like an in-universe explanation. Give me a intelligence and a politics roll, as this directly correlates to.
I got an 8.
Got an 8. Okay. So with one success, you do know that it is possible to have. It's not common. It's definitely not common to have a quote unquote friendly relationship with your fetch. It's not common, but it's not unheard of. It's possible that there's other changeling out there who do have this kind of symbiotic-esque relationship with their fetch. A lot of changelings, like even the few that you've encountered, even Edmund so far has been like, you'll become one of us once you kill your fetch, or once you deal with your fetch. That's how a lot of changeling kind of view their fetch, but that doesn't mean that it has to be.
Oh. I don't remember if it counts. Would it, like oaths and stuff, you know, the fairy stuff?
Do you want to form a pledge with her?
Where if she steps out of line in any way, die, sort of thing.
Where she, I will admit, it won't be powerful enough to where you can make it to where she automatically.
Like if she messes up, the knife I have is going into her heart. One way or another.
Gotcha. So here's what.
Because I will use the actual knife I tried to kill her with as part of the oath. So even if I don't use the knife, it'll find its way into someone's hand, and then she'll be killed by.
Okay, I like where you're going. I like this practice. So I'm going to introduce you to a particularly confusing aspect of this game, which is the pledges. So we're going to form a pledge right now.
Yes.
I did not think this was going to happen yet. Okay, so
I didn't think it was either, but here we are.
I'm going to quickly I'm going to just throw on a random. There we go.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do. Build a pledge. I'm going to quickly show this on my screen as well, just so the people at home can kind of partake in this. So pledge building in this game is very, very cool, but it's also very, very confusing. So let's do window capture 1. That should be it. Yep. And building a pledge. What is it that I'm talking about? So you too, as a changeling, can enlist supernatural benefits on your enemies and friends. And this is how you do it. So we're going to select a task for your pledge. We're going to select a boon, sanction, and a duration.
Okay.
Now, each of these means something. So what they mean is, depending on the difficulty of the task, will result in subtracting penalties from your pledge, and then adding a boon to it. And you have to add at least some type of boon. Means that there is a sanction of benefit that's going to happen for the other person. And then a sanction is a punishment that's going to happen. So if they break this pledge, they have to agree to a punishment. And then for a duration, it could be a day, a week, a moon cycle, a seasonal cycle. I will say this, doing moon or season is not recommended, because by the time we come back with all of our players, it's going to be a different moon cycle and a different seasonal cycle. So you could do a year, a decade, generational, which wouldn't really apply to her.
I will give her a year and a day.
A year and a day, okay. So, we also have for the sanction, there's a small level curse, there's Pishog, Poisoning of Boon, which Poisoning of Boon can go from -1 all the way to -3.
Okay.
There's Banishment, which means that... let me see what that means. Banishment. Those who face the sanction of banishment must flee the domain of the lord they have betrayed. Any changeling who bears a fealty to the lord, blah blah blah. So basically, you make a promise to her with this one, and if she breaks it, she has to get out of New York. Otherwise, any changeling that kills her will gain a point of glamour. And I will say this, you can tell by how... You can tell you're not that physically imposing, but you can also tell she's really not that physically imposing.
Right.
And then there's a couple other ones. You have Curse. There is Death. That's a heavy-handed one, so you could do Death. I did not think you could do Death, but apparently you can do Death. That's really...
I want to do Death.
Oh. Okay. She does have to agree to this. She does have to...
I'm not messing around.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna try to get her to agree to a pledge of death. Okay.
Like, I'll let you live, but you work for me now.
Okay, so that means... I'm guessing, do you want this to be a alliance in terms of task? So let me tell you what the tasks do. So if you do alliance, establishing an alliance is a common use of pledges. A lesser alliance is a peace pact. Medial alliance is a moderate alliance, likely the most typical kind of alliance. So you're expected to help one another when necessary, whether that takes the form of sanctuary, food, money, or similar offer. And then there's greater, the deepest of alliances. The greater alliance is a pledge to aid one another unto even torture and death.
So I think medial probably works.
Medial? Okay.
Like, I help you out, you help me out, but if you cross the line, you're dead.
Gotcha. And then let's see, what about boons? We have adroitness, blessing, favor, ensorcelment. That would be interesting. Favor.
Oh, what is ensorcelment?
Ensorcelment means that they gain glamour and they are able to use contracts now.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay, don't do that.
That's a bad idea. So adroitness, let's see. The skill of one's hands may be increased by the weird. The Oathsworn gains a +1 bonus to all rolls involving a single skill while benefiting from this boon. Blessing is 1 dot or 2 dot merit to humans who do not possess this merit at all. So that's what you guys got from what's his name?
Oh, right.
Ensorcelment, favor. Oh, performing a task in exchange for a later favor. So she could call on you for a favor.
Right. And that would also make storytelling interesting. Let's do that.
Okay, so we have our task, we have our boon, we have our sanction, our heavy-handed sanction. And then we have our duration. No, it's totally fair. I love this. All right, so you're giving her some good boons.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving her a decent duration. You're letting her live. She has to agree to death. Okay, I'm going to call this. Let's take a look. Oh man, I'm so curious. All right, we're gonna say that this is your manipulation and persuasion versus her resolve and composure. I'm going to give her a -1 because she is in a state. She's in a very bad state right now mentally.
I got a 9.
A 1 success.
Yeah.
2 success. So she. Okay, so at this point she stands up slightly and she says, "Wait, death? That? Come on, don't you think that's a little harsh? I didn't even choose this."
I was supposed to kill you tonight. I was sent to kill you. Do you want to live or not?
Okay, I'm gonna give her 1 die. This is gonna choose a lot. Okay, she did not succeed. All right, so I'm gonna tell you what would have happened if she succeeded. If she succeeded, she was about to book it. She's fairly certain she can outrun you. But with a -1 die, but by losing that roll, she looks at you. She looks towards the ground. She looks at her hand, which is like pierced from the thorn, slashed from the knife. She's like, I don't really have a choice, do I? But
No, you don't.
I just want to live. I guess this is the price I have to pay. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's not your fault.
Alright, so way that the pledges work is depending on how many +1s you get, that's how many willpower you have to pay. But you have convinced her to fully like agree to something that is like so heavily negative. You call upon the pledge and you feel a small rumble at both of your feet as a thin red line snakes out from her palm where she's been stabbed, and snakes out from the tip of your pinky, and it meets in the middle of the air, ties around in a crimson cord, and you two now have a pledge, an alliance of.
It's done.
It's done. So at this point, we'll say that you do you let her leave the hedge? Not yet.
I do something kind, and I wrap up. I bandage her wound.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. Let me have a medicine and intelligence.
I have no, nothing in medicine. It's just a band-aid.
Uh, well, it's a band-aid. We'll say you got the one where the thorn was like in the palm of her hand. You just quickly slap on a bandage. You think that you got the hydrogen peroxide, but it's actually rubbing alcohol. And she's like, ah.
I'm sorry, it's all I have.
No, it's fine. It's fine. At this point, you two go your separate ways. So, with that being said, Newland, is there any final things that you want to address before we close the session out?
I think the fetch has been fairly dealt with at this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're good.
All
The only
right.
other things you could do is tell what's his face it's been taken care of.
Oh, Edmund?
Yeah.
You could if you want to. Do you want to go talk to Edmund?
Yeah.
All right. As you return to the Silver Tongue Bar and Band, you see that Edmund is currently propped up, looking over towards the TV, which says, which has a current news headline going. It says, several incidents happened tonight at the Lova nightclub as a series of fire alarms were rang, and a woman looking like Newland Knox was seen aggressively attacking another, the actual celebrity. We are currently investigating into what could have happened in these events that were portrayed tonight, and we will be seeking further law enforcement help from Newland Knox. And you see at this point, he closes his eyes for a moment, and he slowly looks over towards the door.
I took care of it.
I see. It was a busy night, it seems.
Yeah.
Do I want to know?
I intimidated someone with a chair. It was pretty funny.
That's impressive. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose that if you have dealt with her in whatever means you see fit, welcome to our humble little society.
Thanks.
And don't worry about the news forecast. I'm sure that will be dealt with very
I'll
swiftly.
go forget about it.
Oh, you have no
Yes, I
idea.
Yes. Give me some coffee.
Well, so he actually quickly mixes up a couple things, and he slides across the bar over towards you a alcoholic beverage with coffee in it.
Nice.
An Irish coffee.
Nice.
He says it's on the house.
Damn right.
And,
She drinks it.
yeah, and with that, we're at the end of our session.
It was fun.
I'm glad you had fun, Dussa.
Yeah.
You did such a great job. Those rolls got so mean towards you towards the end.
They did. I was doing really good, and then all of a sudden the dice were like, "No, we're not friends anymore."
Yeah, right? I was like, oh my gosh. It was going so well.
This was like, you know what? The dice aren't in my favor today, so maybe I'll do something clever.
Hey, whatever you wanna go off the deep end, let me know. I'm always down for the rule of cool.
Okay, all right.
All
Nice.
right. You're going to be streaming soon, right, Dussa?
At 10 o'clock, yeah.
10 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna give you a shout out real quick, just so everyone go and give our beloved Newland some love. Go and make sure you bring Dussa her coffee too.
That's right. Give me some coffee.
I was so proud of you for like working that in so quickly. I was like, let's go.
Let's go.
And so quickly. I was like,
Okay.
let's It was playing in the background. I am going to raid us out. Is there anyone you want to raid out to, Dussa?
Let's see, who is on? We could go to Patrick Beanie if you like.
Petra who?
Patchwork Beanie. I will type it in your chat.
Gotcha. Hello, Shiro. We're actually wrapping up right now.
I got my coffee.
Yeah.
My character got her coffee.
She got 2 cups of coffee, technically. One was like the not so great coffee you can buy at like a convenience store.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
All right, so we're gonna raid out the Patchwork Beanie. I'll probably be back online here before too long. Hope it went well. Yeah, it was great. And thank you so much again, Dussa.
Of course. Anytime. This was fun.
All right, until next time, guys, this has been Orpheus. Bye-bye.
Bye.